We want your dating stories. Are you heterosexual,
Homosexual
bisexual?
or asexual?
It doesn't matter. We're here to talk about your dating stories. Hi everyone, this is Ophey.
And this is Shan.
You're watching Ophey and Shan Dating Channel. This week we're celebrating National Native American Heritage Day.
Yay!
Yay! Dressing us up.
Who are you?
Native.
Yeah, Pocahontas. I know
Yes.
these are like stereotypical natives that we know. Tiger Lily, Pocahontas.
Mhm.
Well, we love native culture. We
Yes.
love their love of the earth and spirituality and how they helped the new colonizers and colonialists who came over here to adapt to the environment and shared everything that they had. It's such an open, willing spirit that they have as people. Caretakers of the earth, and we love that. So thank
Yes.
you so much.
And we love your healing energy and also share your culture, your dance, and your
Good food.
yes, food, an idea about the earth, and thank you very
Yeah,
much.
we love your jewelry as
Yes.
well. And painters, lots of awesome painters.
Yes, lots
too.
of awesome painting, healing
Yeah.
energy
Thank
from
you so
your
much.
painting.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So for those of you who have never watched the Ophey and Shan dating channel before, the way that it works is you send us your dating stories to ophyandshan@gmail.com. Then we read them on the show. We go through the flagging points and we give it a green flag or a red flag.
And based on the flagging point, we will either say it's a stop or a go for your specific scenarios. This week we have a letter from Melissa, and she's confused about her friend with benefit. So that's what she says. Hey, Ophey and Shan. So I'm in kind of a complicated situation right now. I've known this guy since high school for like going on 10 years or something like that now. And we both agreed that we didn't want to get together as a couple or anything like that because we didn't want to ruin our friendship. So, like, whenever we came home from our different universities or colleges or whatever for holidays, we would see each other and fool around with each other, and it was nothing serious.
Then we started working and we lived in different towns, but we both had cars and stuff like our own places. So every time we were bored or in between relationships, we would hook up with each other over and over again. It was totally mutual, and like we were both totally cool with it being just like friends with benefits. But it was kind of weird because we would keep coming back to each other. I mean, the sex is great, and I feel really comfortable with him and stuff.
I don't know when it changed, but I guess as we got older, he started thinking more about who has been there all these years. He said he wants to try being in a real steady relationship with me, but I told him I need to think about it. Do you think I should go for it as a relationship? Cheers, Melissa.
Melissa, you said that you guys have known each other for 10 years and you decided not to be a couple in order to preserve the friendship. I think that sounds like a logical idea. It's a good idea. A lot of people ruin their friendships when they get into relationships. So yeah, it makes sense. So yeah, green flag.
Hi, Melissa. In my opinion, friends with benefit never really works. But as long as you guys are on the same page and then it works for both of you, why not? I'll give it a green flag. And you said that you guys fool around in between holidays and in between relationships. I'll give it a green flag as well, as long as you guys same thing on the same page and you're not really hurting anyone else and then hurting other partners because it's in between relationships. So green flag.
I totally agree with you, Ophie. Yeah, it's mutual, it's in between relationships, nobody's cheating. But I'm going to give it a red flag for a warning because in this kind of situation with intimacy involved, almost always there's somebody that develops an emotional attachment and it gets complicated. So it's a warning to be careful of that emotional attachment that could develop from even just fooling around. Melissa, woohoo! Well, I think this is definitely a green flag. You keep coming back to each other, and not that sex is the only thing that's important in a relationship, but it's great, so woohoo! And you're comfortable with each other, so definitely green flag.
It is also a green flag from me. You guys are comfortable with each other and the sex is great. You know what else you're looking for. However, it seems like you guys are establishing something here, and I don't think it's only just friends now. However, well, it's still a green flag. Melissa, now he wants to be in a relationship and then give it a try, since you guys are being there for each other, but you're not sure. I have to give it a red flag. You guys have been knowing each other for over 10 years, and you still cannot decide if that's the one, or you want to get to know each other in a more deeper level. I don't know how long would you take. So red flag, girl.
I agree, it's a red flag. Melissa, sweetie, it's not good to be indecisive in a relationship, you know, and yes, sometimes maybe there's good sex and there's nothing else in common, so you don't want to pursue it in that way, but you guys keep coming back to each other, so I think you need to re-examine, really, how this guy factors into your life, and you're comfortable with him, so clearly it's not only about the sex, so it's a warning for you to re-examine, really, how you feel about this individual.
Shannon, that's kind of facts. So I have 3 green and 1 red. Oh my God!
Ophey has more greens than me. I have 2 greens and 2 reds. Melissa, sweetie, you know me. I say go for it. Give him a chance. Yes, there may be the possibility that the friendship will be ruined if it goes south and it doesn't work out. But after 10 years of you guys being off and on with each other, I think it's past the point of convenience and friendship. And you should try and see where it goes to the next stage, because you are comfortable with each other and you do have that connection. So I say go for it and give him a chance.
So Melissa, honey, I would say stop. So if you try to stop seeing the guy for a while and see how you really feel about him, I know you feel comfortable and it's convenient. And if you stop seeing him and it start to feel convenient and comfortable, and see how you really feels about him. So I would say stop and then see how you re-examine yourself and how you really feel about him. Our audience, what do you think? Is it a go
or stop?
Please commenting under our Facebook page whether it is a stop
or go. And please send us your dating stories
to opheyandshan@gmail.com.
Yes.
And please subscribe. Subscribe, please.
And next episode will be
Hanukkah. Thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye. If you like our videos,
or don't like our videos,
or you don't know what we're talking about,
it's okay.
Subscribe. Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.